Hello, everybody. Welcome to the recovery room. My name is Nick. And we're playing Outer Worlds, baby. To be honest, to be completely honest, this game completely slipped my radar. I forgot that it was even coming out. It's no surprise that Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time. So obviously I love Obsidian. And I played the crap out of the first one. And I thought it was great. I didn't think it was amazing, but I thought it was great. And I remember like the messaging around that first one was a lot of time and budget. You know, like time and budget were keywords and everything. So like they couldn't really like do the fully realized world that they wanted to. And now that there's a sequel out, I'm very excited to see where they take it, where they go with it. So let's jump on in. If you're not sure, if you've never heard of this game before, if you're not exactly sure what the whole deal is, people that made Fallout New Vegas and other games, Obsidian has a lot of games to their credit. It's just Fallout New Vegas is my favorite one. And it's going to be an RPG in that realm. Very, very dystopian corporate comedy future kind of vibe. And we're going to start a new game. Let's turn this volume up a bit.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander.
I put subtitles
What are
on.
the orders?
I like subtitles.
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Oh, that's your kind of girl?
One
Hell
side
yeah.
of the galaxy to the next. The Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Oh.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Let's say 6 months to 10 years. Is that what that said? All right, here we go. Character creation time, baby. Boy, I don't know if my computer can handle this game because we're in the character creator and we're only at like 50 frames a second. That's not good. I might need to mess around with some of the settings. Oh, keep that on. This is a family-friendly stream. Let's see. Okay. You know, do I want to get really like bog into the... Oh, you want to close off? Okay. Do I really want to get into the nitty-gritty with the character creator, or should I just see what presets they got? Hold on. You're not old enough to see that. Male or female? That's the first question. Let's see the presets first. Ooh. Oh, you can have like prosthetic. That's cool. Yeah, I'm at 53 frames in the character creator. That doesn't bode well. What about the girls? Let's see the girl presets. Okay. I kind of like this girl's vibe. But I'm not a girl. I'm a boy, unfortunately. All right, I want to have a prosthetic. Feel like right hand prosthetic feels cool. That's like my shooting hand. That's kind of neat. full-on robot or like I think I like this one. Let's go with this one. All right. Face. First thing we got to do is the hair. Cuz that'll kind of change everything else we do here. All right. Bald boy. I also got to think how do we want to role play, and like what do we want that to look like? Whoa, that's neat. It's kind of like a Matrixy, Niobe kind of vibe. Whoa, this is ugly. Whoa, I kind of love it though. Look at this weirdo. Edgy bowl cut, right? Yeah. This is kind of messy. There's 63 hairstyles. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta go faster. We're gonna be here all friggin' day. Alright, edgy bowl cut. We're gonna be the fucking pumpkin pie haircutted freak over here. Oh, we'll get to the genital options. Don't you... Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna get to the genitals. I kind of like this fucking weirdo though. Hair color. What if it's like oh yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Maybe like a purple? Purple? That's kind of weird. All right, what are our eyebrow options? Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. The pink is giving K-pop vibes, isn't it? Look at those bushy boys. Look at those bushy boys. Yeah. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're leaning in. We're gonna do a We're leaning in on weirdo. I'm gonna just give him like the grossest mustache. Whoa. Hello. I want like a little like, yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, that's what I want. I feel like the mustache could be that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is our boy. This is our weird boy. Whoa. This is a little weirdo. Kind of, you know, you stare at faces. Whoa! You stare at faces long enough, they stop looking like a thing. This is the guy that's gonna save the galaxy. Yeah, let's start with this one. Let's use this as the base. His mole is gonna be. Look at all these mole placements. No mole. What are features? Oh, like a butt chin, some freckles, some scratches. A lot of these things. What if he just always has a black eye? Because he said something about your mom. My mom gets me Taco Bell. Complexion. I see. Age. That feels good about that. Age, wrinkles, I don't care. Eye color. Ooh. What if he has like piercing blue eyes? Like, what if we do like a one? I like making characters that are ugly from far away, but then when you get close, you're like, oh, excuse me, hello. No eye bags for this boy. He's well rested. Okay, here we go. Do we do Monster Factory rules, or you're like, look at this, like, right, like, I don't think this does the Mass Effect thing because supposedly this story, it's not like it doesn't pick up immediately from the Outer Worlds. It's kind of like its own separate thing within the same universe, I think, from what I hear. Even if that was the case, I played it on PS4 Pro. That's how long ago that game came out. Are we doing Monster Factory rules? No middle sliders? Whoa! yeah, let's do Monster Factory rules. I think higher up feels better. Or big and close together. Oh. Who is he? I should call her. Oh, this is forward or backwards. Let's see. Let's see that profile. I think in feels a little better. Brow vertical. You want to come over to my place later? Huh? Is this doing anything for you guys? I kind of like it lower because it kind of like, right now he looks like a little bit like, ooh, what's that over there? But this way he looks like always a little angry, and I think I like that. Big nose or small nose? Which is funnier? Big nose pushes the mustache down, which I like. See, now he's starting to look like a person again. Let's do big nose. Let's make it tilt all the way up. And really wide. This guy's got a... Oh my god. That's a honker if I've ever seen one. Now he's kind of starting to look like a little pig boy. Like a little pig boy. What do you smell there, buddy? Cheek size. All right. I mean, I think he's beautiful. I think he's beautiful. I don't know what else I can do to this boy. Biff's fourth henchman that was cut from the movie. Oh, we can give him makeup. Let's make him really beautiful. Oh, yeah. Eyeshadow. Yeah. What if he tried to put on makeup, but he didn't know how to, so he just like slaps it on his face? Whoa. Somebody's gonna fall in love with this in this game, and that's the main thing here. I don't think I want like ridiculous makeup. I think I want him to look like kind of nice, kind of pretty. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I love him already. Cheek makeup. I don't think he needs any cheek makeup. Lipstick, however. I guess we gotta look at the colors to make more sense. Oh, hey. TPZ, thanks for the lurk. Oh, we can do a thing in the middle? That's cool. I like that. I sure like that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And he's got dirt all over his face. He's a dirty boy. He's got dirt everywhere. He's playing outside all day. Mom's angry. Mommy's angry. He's been playing in the dirt all day, you little boy. Come back inside. You know, I love him. I love him. I'm not even going to look at the other tattoos. Oh, look at the other tattoos. It's 2 dots. See, these are all a little too serious. Like, I think either no tattoo or like I like the one little chin thing here. All right, this guy's background. All right, we're done with him, right? I think he's perfect. I don't know what to name him. Think of names while I figure out the background. All right, so our backgrounds are, we could do ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your time behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work them out. Okay. Your backgrounds represents who you are prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversation and other things you can do in the world. Okay. Gambler. Hold on a second. Let's take a good look at this guy again. Now, his background is probably... Oh, what's Roust about? You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet, one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. I like that a lot. Let's check out the other ones, though. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seems like a great way to solve your problems. Okay. Professor. You were a prominent voice in your field until a penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost to both of your tenure, blah blah blah. Lawbringer. After experiencing youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to being... Okay, so that's like, that could be like a fun playthrough. I think I like Roustabout. You're not quite sure what happened, you simply... Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. This one's silly. And I think if we look like this, we need to be a little silly. Alright, now let's check our traits. Alright, so we need... you do not need to select a negative trait unless you choose to select a second optional positive. Alright, so we need at least one positive trait. And I guess if you select... Right, if you select two positive traits, you need at least one negative trait. Okay. Alright, so Brawny... maybe I should have done all this before. This is not fun gameplay. Brawny, you're able to perform great feats of strength. This tells you what it literally does. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Brilliant. During skill selection, specialize one additional skill. Heroic. Negative 20% companion ability charge time. Innovative. Crafting recipes for ammo throwables. I'm never going to do that. 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are accessible just to you. That's kind of neat. 25% crouch, 25% combat. Resilient. Death is prevented for 3 seconds for the first time you would have died. That's a neat perk. Is there anything for... Oh, interesting. You know what? There's nothing... I wonder... So if I select like Renegade background and then we go to traits... Is there anything... Yeah, see... Oh, no. Never mind. I'm dumb. I thought the different backgrounds would give you different traits, but that was just me being dumb. Is there anything for like... So I usually like to play these games like doing a lot of like dialogue heavy stuff. So I wonder, is there like a dialogue? Or maybe that's a skill. That's probably a skill. What if we're just really lucky? Yeah, what if we're just lucky? I'm curious what the negative traits are. I'm just going to select this one just for the sake of it. Reputation with any faction can never be above neutral. Dumb. During skill select, lock 5 of the 12 available skills, and those skills can never have points added to them. Or minus 15%. Okay. I think I'm okay with just being lucky. We don't need any negative traits for now. So now our 2 skills to specialize in engineering, explosives, guns, hack, leadership, lockpick, melee. Oh, speech. Speak checks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected, plus 5% damage to humans. Alright, I'm a speech and a guns kind of guy when I play these games. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to talk our way out of it, and if we can't, we're going to shoot our way out of it. Now the name. What's his name? What's our pretty boy's name? He kind of looks like... Let's marinate in his stare for Blathers. You know, Biff's 4th henchman that didn't make it into the movie, Blathers. Look at that hair. I kind of like a one-word, a one-syllable, like, name. Like this is Blake. Blathers. Oh, Blathers. Blathers. All right, Blathers it is. Blathers the roustabout is lucky, and he's good with talking and a gun. That's our beautiful boy. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we'll start on normal. We always, first playthrough's always normal. I wonder what kind of weird things the roustabout will do.
Who is in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording it. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries
She did kind of have Loon-esque hair.
Your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
They're just pixels.
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
I wonder if that intro message is different based on the class you choose. Because I chose Roustabout, it's kind of like, this guy has no business being here. Alright, we're managing to get a relatively decent frame rate. My graphics card's not strong enough for this.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Whoa. A whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Okay, so the background we chose is that this guy just like accidentally killed like a villain and now he's like the greatest agent. This is like, did we accidentally create like a Naked Gun kind of situation? Because that'd be awesome. Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put people's first. No. What is this? Oh, that's the dialogue tree. Okay. It's just a job. No one's gonna look out for you.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander.
Oh, he's gonna remember
But
that.
that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy.
Ooh.
I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTT device, by the way.
Call should come through at the console.
Oh, we're gonna talk to the girl with the beautiful hair.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Oh, he reacted to that. Wait, will he react to it again? Watch me go. Yee.
No need to wait on my account, Commander.
Okay.
I'll join you in just a tick.
Use the intercom.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander. Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
My door's out of commission?
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander.
Oh.
I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Oh, if I had a brawny trait or engineering trait, I could open it. But I didn't pick that. What's this? Ooh. Purple Berry Crunch. And Earl's Grey Tea? Nom, 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 nom. Sealed. Oh, I bet you down here. What do we got here? A cigarette lighter. And some smokes. And we're in. Oh, there's Blathers' credentials. And +5 base health. Oh, but you know what? I just realized if we equip that, we're not going to see our beautiful face. But we get 5% base health. So it's worth it for now. There's probably a way to oh. There's probably a way to like make it hidden. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, right. There's got to be a hide the helmet option. Maybe in the. Well, I don't really care right now. Right now we got things to do. Use the intercom. blathers his credentials used.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Oh, okay, so this is a roustabout specific option. What will that do for us? I think our mission was just to gather information. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be, right? I have no idea what any of that means.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Yeah, sure, that sounds easy.
Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Requires melee, observation, hack. Okay. So I can't do any of these. You think those mechs will actually give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Is that the joke? That I missed the Grand Protectorate's photo? Alright, yeah, let's move on.
Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
Oh, McJokestar. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Oh, right. So because we have speech, we can do this one. You do remember who the commanding officer is on this mission, right? You?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Oh, he knows her by name.
Niles? Is that you?
Interesting.
Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
Scandal.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
He likes her hair,
Navigator's
too.
warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Whoa, look at your mustache. Hold on, I want to talk to you. Your name is Wade Jespin?
Commander.
Oh my god, you're the coolest guy here. Okay, where are we going? To the cockpit. Right. But of course. Horizon Point Station. Let's go. Okay. First mission, baby. Let's do this. I kind of like being a lucky guy who's got like a little bit of riz, you know? He's like kind of dumb, but like lucky, but he knows how to talk himself out of situations. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Oh yeah, move out, buddy. Oh, I like that the prosthetic arm is the right arm.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Oopsies. Oh, what did I just do?
The
Oh.
cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Oh. Wait for me, guys.
Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Good job.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Okay. Power fuse required.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Oh, it sure did. And I'm gonna take its hide. Oh, a mechanist badge. Power fuse. Alright, we need that. Some bullets. Exaltation lung sanitizer. 32% inhaler charge. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's plug that in.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Ah, shit.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
What? Did he say expiring without permission?
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current.
Okay, see you later. That robot's distracted.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Okay. Did you find anything, or?
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Also, I found this badge. It could be helpful.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
I just want to see if there's anything in here. I don't trust that you guys did a full sweep. Like, how about this Embiggen antiseptic? Oh, no. Okay. What's this? Certificate of Mental Refreshment? Congratulations on your newfound refreshment, Cadet Maori. You are hereby authorized to return to Protectorate. While this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace, rest assured you're exactly where you should be. Should you experience any side effects such as memory loss, a compromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and increasing sense of dread, reach out to us at any... okay. I guess I got that certificate.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve... Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
Oh, I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Oh, we get a speech check. Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mowry. But
that will be remembered? What does that mean? What's being remembered?
I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
I swear I hit that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Oh, cool. We did it. I'm going to immediately press buttons. Notice the landing pad has been temporarily decommissioned. Any information in this terminal may no longer be current. Read this, Cadet Mowry. Cadet Mowry, you have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You're to maintain order and cleanliness on the landing pad. Oh, I wonder if all this information would have been useful prior to that, if I didn't find this stuff upstairs. In anticipation of the following questions, this landing pad is scheduled, blah, 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 blah. Temporary update security protocols. In preparation for the visit, to keep our 50 guards. Oh, this is all probably stuff that would have been relevant to prior to doing what I just did. But we got it. We figured it out. Is there anything? I mean, we don't have to worry about sneaking around. Ooh. Pneumatic piston. Bypass shunt. Oh, yeah, we probably would have had to have, like, been sneaky or something.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll go to central dispatch and face those guards head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Okay. So we're going in guns blazing, huh?
Mr. Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Being shot's certainly part of it.
You are equipped with the latest Earth Directorate technology, the tactical time dilation. The gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and science skills. Q is to activate gadget, and space is to swap out gadget. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Let's test it out. Oh, neat. Boy, that was pretty bad. Safety from that. Woo! Whoa! Look at those guts everywhere. Ew. I blew them up real good, huh? What do we got here? I'm just gonna pick up everything. I don't really care. We'll sell everything if we gotta.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. Wasn't burning.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Director.
There isn't really a cover system. You kind of just gotta literally come out of cover. Oh, you threw a grenade!
Refill this minimizing exposure.
Hell yeah. We gotta go that way. What's in here? Black powder. Updating test protocols D through F and maybe B before sealing. Each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests outlined in the latest testing schedules. Failure to comply will result in 3 demerits. Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of bullets.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
You left the manual to the locker in my right.
Structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just
Oh, I have some damage. I'll eat it.
you are the cog in the machine.
Oh, I got grenades too. G is grenade. That makes sense. Alright, I just picked up a thing. How do I read it? The quest journal shows information, blah, blah, blah. Codex, nope. Inventory. Oh. What is this? Oh, recipes? Okay, we'll get through all this. I just want to know, I want to read the manual. What did I just... Oh, Z is inhaler. Okay. Okay, whatever. Where's the thing that I just picked up? Where's the manual? Is it in the journal? Ugh. Here we go. Transfer manual. A user manual of voting. Oh. You can't read it. You have to, like, learn by doing. Okay. Oh, I see. Because we would either need an engineering skill but we have the manual. So we can do this now. Oh. I get it. So it's not that we read a manual and now we know how to do it. We either have the skill or we use the manual to unlock it. That's cool. I like that.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Okay. After you eat this grenade, bitch! Oh, my God. I almost feel bad.
Failure will be met with severe consequences.
We can't open the door.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
was made by the people who made Fallout, or one of the Fallouts. Ooh, a mag pick. How do I go up? Man, I gotta change these graphics settings around a little bit because frame rates were chugging a little bit more than I would want to. But it's okay. How do I go up? Am I dumb? Was I not supposed to go in there? Oh, duh.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
Sure, just give me a second. What am I looking at here? To Arbiter Jackson. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here on Horizon Point. All personnel, blah, blah, blah. Our vigilance continue from the office. I think I'll read all this stuff on my own time. Be advised of newly assigned personnel upon transfer. Oh. Oh, you need hack and a bypass shunt. Alright, we can't do anything here. Smile. Subjects never forget this is an honor to call a privilege to be here. Project Warmth. We'll do all the lore stuff later. We'll play the game and we'll talk to people. I do want to read all that stuff eventually. Alright, well, let's remove.
As its basest element, dirt on which it is built, which is ancient.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your labs.
Do I have a different weapon? Is this my only gun? I guess so. Oh, I can eat something. How about some crunch? And wash it down with some tea.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
$300 more bullets? What? What do you mean something's not right? Bypass shunts. Compact rounds. Corbin's journal. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned. Honestly, yeah. It feels pretty good. I need to mess around with my graphic settings because my frame rate's not as high as I'd like, but that's a hardware issue. As far as the gameplay, it feels pretty responsive, yeah. It doesn't feel like Fallout. It feels more like a just I don't know, like a better shooting first-person game. You can do third-person in this game. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp articles, doctrine, several, and many close demerits. Yeah, whatever. This place sucks. We get short rounds, compact rounds, short rounds. Oh.
Was that an explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
Oh my god, his arm is off.
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. Out the mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, then return to the ship. Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to go back to get yourself to the ship.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Abara in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
Forward.
Alright, how do I switch between weapons? Oh, this is cool. Oh shit. Oh, those are guys just running away. I thought those were bad guys.
Hastening to cover.
Oh. Sweet, we even got kill cam. Oh, Corbin!
Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency. I need to get into the Skip Labs at once.
I'm the matriarch. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Look, I'm just improvising here. Don't tell anybody, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
I've never heard anyone else admit to such a thing. You are braver than I. Unfortunately, your actions will have succeeded in calling my fealty into question. Again, it is of no matter. I am certain my own actions would have doomed me within weeks, if not days. The demerits I have accumulated assured my fate long before I encountered you. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Required info discovered. Oh, it's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
What's more perfect and pure than a clean record?
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
Yeah, if you get me to the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
All right. Should I just shoot him right now? All right. To the skip labs. Wait a second. What's in here? Nothing.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Okay. Whatever you say, Toots. That's how the thing works, a little hand crank. That's sure is a mural. I actually got to do a better job watching my health. Messages from Cadet Alterman. I've been conducting a minor yet thoughtful, scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed that a few peculiarities have led me to believe that items swallowed by the rifts may be, in fact, somehow recovered. Now, this is a hypothesis at early stages, but I believe that some dedicated researchers. Okay. While I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decisions in place? Let's see. Warden Gian, your new work order is acknowledged in the roster, blah, blah, blah. Nothing there for me. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy's line of sight. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn and face a disturbance if they gain even more. So, okay. So there's... Oh, I have a mag pick. Oh, I need a lock pick and a mag pick. Okay. Cloth. enemies nearby?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
The panel controls the line of cluster fuel cells and none of the operations make sense to you. I can just mash buttons. You find the flow controls and increase them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How fortunate. Wait, so because I had the lucky perk, I just mashed on the buttons and we did it. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Entry 1. The other cadets and I were discussing a skip core over luncheon, exploring, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like a whole lot of hoopla to me. Wow. Taken out.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Auto dock. Oh yeah. Sweet. Oh, here's where we buy stuff. Hold Z to sell junk. Cool. Oh. Now, how do I do like a stealth thing? Is there... How do I punch? I don't know how to stealth anything. How do I melee? I don't know how to melee. That would have been useful. You got nothing for me?
Invasive elements! Mechanical shall turn the tide!
Oh! I probably could have been a little stealthier.
The Protectorate endures! Better steer clear there! Restoring the balance!
Okay. Ooh, a shock rod. Screws and a magnet. Let's loot the battlefield. Now, is that like a melee weapon? Or is that just like a thing? Because I don't see anything to swap it with. That's okay. What door did I just open? Oh, the door of the room I needed to get into? Can I climb on the fence? Nope. Okay. It's fine. What's up here? We're gonna explore around because you know we got some good treasure. And by good treasure, I mean nothing. It's all meat and potatoes up there. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got to her.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
What?
How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify.
So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will.
I'm smarter than you.
Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
It doesn't... Oh, it does, doesn't it? What exactly is... Oh, it does. Does it? And what exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here?
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
You're gonna kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than betrayal.
That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Oh, we got cutscene. Emergency hibernation activated.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Okay, that was a cool intro.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
We were out there for how many years?
Death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Hey, I've been suspended in animation for almost 10 years.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Oh, so this is where you can respec. No, I think I'm good.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Oh, it will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive? Oh. What has she done now?
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the Old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Rebuild the astrogate? How is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh. Level up time. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have passive bonus that's raised immediately, and will allow you access to more perks for future purchase. Okay, so guns. Oh. Oh, wait. Revert. Hold on. Okay. I was like, hold on a second. I see. So because I'm level 2, everything can go up to level 2 except guns and speech can go higher because I'm a Riz Lord who can shoot guns. Investing in sneak attacks allow you to select a perk that avoid traps and perform sneak attacks. I feel like lockpicking would be useful. And I want speech to be up again. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or other acquisitions of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you acquire a certain number of total perks. Okay. Here's what's available. You gain a bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided. Increasing your evasion. This is increased further when the lighter medium order. That could be useful. Your speech skill also scales damage. That's interesting. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols are increased. You gain critical hit with all weapons. You gain critical chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased strong enemies such as bosses. Alright, I'm thinking either Bullet Shield or Space Ranger, because damage, I want to like do hold on, wait. I forgot to apply that. Oh, there's another perk now. Okay, so pickpocket. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching up. Alright. So we can do pickpocket. Oh, an additional weapon slot could be nice too. I think I like the speech. I want my speech to be my highest skill, I think. And okay. Okay. I like the idea of that scaling. Let's use the auto dock. Oh, that feels weird. Hi. Hi, Popoki. Pokey. Alright, let's move on. Oh, this is our ship. This is just the same ship. Okay. Is this still my room? Let's take a look at this. Incognito correspondence. I don't really care right now. That's a me playing on my own time kind of thing. Let's go see our boy.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Yeah, fine by me. I got a bullet that I'm saving just for her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Yeah, sure. Self-defense. We can call it that.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
I mean, I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise.
You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Weather's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting your Protectorate communications hub.
All right. Before we go to Paradise Island, I kind of want to explore the ship a little bit. I also think I want to do something real quick. Hold on. Let's do this. See if that does anything different. Oh, yeah. Buddy, that just gave me like 15 more frames. Brother. Whee! Is there anything I can do? There's probably nothing on this ship right now. Let's just go. Let's go to Paradise Island. Paradise. Niles? Oh, Eden. We've been there before. Well, in the first game, I think.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
I've had lockpick too. Sounds like an excuse to me.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have the key already, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
You know me too well, Val.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed with that warning is worrying.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense.
Anyway, maybe we don't mention this conversation in aisles.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Alright, so here's the lockbox. Ooh, anti-acidic dematerializer fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any target acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Okay. Alright, so Auntie's acidic decriminalizer is a silent gadget that... Oh, God. Oh, so it's a gadget. Okay.
Congratulations on
Okay, I see.
your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning
okay.
normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Wow. My ability to conceal homicides has been concealed
How
by 85%.
are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's land on Paradise Island. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal quick bursts of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain perk points every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Alright, well, we only have Niles and Valerie, so let's go. It does make me kind of want to eat the remains, though. A little bit. Like, I kind of want to eat the remains. Are we frozen? Hold on. Did the game freeze? Alright, we're good. We're back. I'm gonna eat that. Ooh, we got our companions. Hey guys. Oh boy. This open section is... Okay. Well, where are we going? We need to go to that middle part right there. Let's explore around a little bit. You never know what you'll find. Crude biomass.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shut.
Yeah, whatever. What was that? Ooh. Biomass grenades? What? Okay. I don't know what those do. I'm glad I looked out the window. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go where the game wants us to now, shall we? No more dilly-dallying, guys. Can we actually go this way? Yeah.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Wait, so... Can I use my, this on him? Oh! yeah, okay. That body's just gone. Don't eat the remains, Niles. I'm looking at you. Oh, shit. Okay, companion abilities. Let's see. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion's ability is unique and can taunt. Oh, we already did this. We already learned that.
Guns cocked.
I kind of want to see their abilities. Let's do his.
Not the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Okay, so his ability makes them target him, whereas we don't know what Val's is.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Hello there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a Sprat exterminator. I just got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in.
Okay.
Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Yeah, sure I do. Mind giving me a pitch on what Auntie's Choice is?
What? You been in hibernation or something?
Yeah.
We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
So if you don't choose speech points, I think you can. I think, like, I think if you want to use, you can, like, just you choose dialogue options to get around things. You don't, it's whatever you want to invest in. You seem kind of consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
I encountered hostile drones by the remains of a destroyed convoy.
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back.
Oh, did I just
Any sign
dispose of the
them?
body? What would the item be? Toss ball. Just bodies in a wreckage.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this,
Oh, that's the ball.
keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
I'm looking for a trader who goes by DeVries. Any idea where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Anywhere I can buy a gun or drink some
We
or
got
some meds?
everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Okay.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. And welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay. I wonder if I can find that ball. Real quick. Although it probably doesn't matter. I wanted to, like, I totally vaporized that body. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's where the body was. Well, it works. We probably don't need to explore anything else yet. Let's just go back to Fairfield. Also, I didn't need to fast travel. It was right there. I shouldn't have done that. Bro, it's 2 feet.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self.
Okay, so what do we need to do first? Ask Minister Milverstreet about DeVries. Right, so that's where we need to go.
Let them simmer in their cells for a spell.
That's our active mission. Do we have side quests? Companion quest? Oh, right. Acquire keys to unlock the lockbox. Mention disable the drone. Botched. Oh, I never helped him. Oh, no. I forgot to help Corbin. Oh, oopsies. Totally forgot to help him. My mistake. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. I wonder if he's going to show up. Let me just go inside everybody's house and rob them. Nom, 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 nom. Give me that. Auntie wants to help you acclimate. Confused, empower yourself, blah blah blah. I don't care about Auntie's choice. It used to be Spacer's choice in the first game. So I guess, you know, actions have consequences.
When you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
You in pain, buddy?
Don't sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Hey, Val, anything you can do to help our friend?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
That's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
I don't have any things like that. Drones aren't usually known for their manners.
I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. It wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable. Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
What's this about a forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Sorry, didn't realize I was boring you. Hope I'm not eating into your break or nothing. Just get so excited imagining what I'll do after all this clinical to-do. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse.
Maybe he needs help.
At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what else is going on around here?
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum.
Mind if I take a look at your arm?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
If we can, it makes you feel better, we can pretend the answer's yes.
I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit.
I should have lied. Nope. Can't be more help.
None. Auntie's choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
But you're here to see a doctor. Isn't that letting someone else solve the problem?
No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss? I'd say welcome back, but
Oops.
I reckon a clinic's likely the last place any of us would choose if we had the choice.
I didn't mean
If
to
you're
do
here
that.
for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short.
Good thing you've got so much blood then.
Surely do. Keeping it on the inside's the trouble. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse than me.
Alright, later. I want to see the doctor.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and/or wheezing to under 10 seconds. Our air filters thank you.
Okay.
I must ask you to hold still.
You'd make a great lower manager.
There's Dr. Barnes.
right, the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
You fetch some restraints, I'll grab the bone saw.
Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
What if the troopers can't afford the cost of treatments and it isn't recompensated?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Warm up the saw? I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons.
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone, I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
I spoke with Erickson. He said you could be some help.
Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resources. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Can you make coagulant yourself? There's a chem set right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I see Andy's choice here, but do you get many ex-protectorate coming in for treatment?
Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They've grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
I thought maybe we would get like a mission from him or something, but I guess I will just talk to you later. Alright, but there's like obviously like a drone thing going on in this town that we can maybe do something about.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Who is he talking to?
Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough.
Oh, yeah, now we're at a bar.
Here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names.
Okay. Can I talk to you? Nope. I ain't stealing.
Oh, must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate. Time for another performance review already.
Oh.
Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Facilities, yeah, you missed a spot.
Ah, right you are. You might have just helped me avoid another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this. canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
The meritocracy of theirs isn't perfect, but it's probably fairest shake you'll get.
Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
All right, wait.
To stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility
There was an
sanitation
extra thing
is
on the
not
bottom.
a
I just
young
want to check
person's
real quick.
game. No, siree.
Required info not found. So there is a hidden dialogue option there. Interesting. Well, I bet the bartender's got work. Bartender's always got work.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
The Name Pending Saloon? You haven't named this place yet?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Yeah.
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absinthe-minded.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Tell me truthfully, you don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare.
You know, I bet you love gossip as much as I do.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
What is with Auntie's Choice? Because I thought Auntie Cleo's and Spacer's Choice was separate.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
Who's in charge up at the Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Any word about the situation up north? Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
Anything you can tell me about the people running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
I had so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
I was frozen in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret Protectorate base.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
I mean, I was telling the truth. All right, let's go. Let's go to where we're supposed to go.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Yeah, whatever. Look up your own bounty. Oh, no, that's not even. Look up local bounties. Drone swarm. Drone swarm. Is that in the Okay, so the diabolical drones are that way. What's your deal, man?
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Well, my last mission left a rift in space, cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what is it that you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
I actually do a pretty convincing impression of a raptidon mating call. You want to hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
So what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
All right, well, you're in quite the bind, so maybe we could probably work out some solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay, then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
You've been a bit light on the details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Where's Spire Grove exactly?
The broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
All right, consider it done.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Got all these side quests.
Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the dessert.
So that if we look on the regional map, that's... All right, so we could... Let's keep this going, this part first. We'll explore around town, and then we'll kind of sloop around. Snoop.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Oh, this is the prison. Everything is stealing. And if we are hidden. Except now we're detected.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
I want to talk to you.
Come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Well, I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
It depends. How would you describe losing all of your troops and then nearly dying?
It must have been a nettlesome experience indeed if you remain so prickly about it. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from outside of it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
You wouldn't happen to know a way to get in the armory, would you?
What if I did?
Better I get whatever's inside that armory than the people who imprisoned you.
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right.
Let's rob these people.
We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
You can rely on me to be the very spirit of discretion.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Is this door giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it. Do it right now.
Don't encourage him.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Have you tried using your... Oh, no. Why is it so important that you get into the armory?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Is the situation really that bad?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. If, when, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
What's preventing Carr from taking action?
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious. Still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
So you want me to try to open the door now, or?
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
A unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
I could solve this, of course, but I have other matters that need my attention.
Wish I had that excuse.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets store idea now?
Okay, so I want to get this door open. Let's go talk to. He's just standing waiting at the window. I thought this is where I needed to go, but I was
Go
wrong.
into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current very temporary...
Warden.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Right now, about that armory. Oh, how clandestine. I feel like a spy.
Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. A loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes? There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
The roof, you say? How do I get up there?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
All right, later. If I can get into that armory, those will be good weapons to take on this drone situation.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Well, that's a totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
So what do you do around here when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I noticed a baton locked in one of the cases, just so you know, if I help him taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Is there anyone with more experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures.
Hey.
Not that I need the help of some Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy them?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
The stakes are so high. Why aren't you at the terminal right now?
Been key mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start all over. Ask me how I know.
Like they say, if at first you don't succeed.
Have another smoke.
Solar terminal's never getting fixed.
Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. That's what I'm doing. I hope.
Alright, let's test that theory.
You vent all the fun out of being agreed with. Something I can help you with? Not yet. Though, if anyone... You'd think so, huh? But these protectorate systems are...
Right. Anyway, I thought maybe the drone technician would, like...
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yeah, we're going to. First, I want to get on the
I think
roof.
I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
How do I get on the roof? Maybe the answer's not from the outside. Maybe the answer's from the inside. Or maybe... Wait a second. This is how I get on the roof. The scaffolding. Of course. Oh, yeah, we're in the armory, baby. Bandolier uniform. Infantry cap. Shock machine gun. Shock rods. Alright, look at us. We stole everything. Now, this does 41 damage, 26 damage, 21 times 8, 22. This also, I think you can like mod it, but I don't know how to do that. $15. How do I compare it? %, toxicity drain rate. This has grit enhancing materials, 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. All right. That's food. I'm trying to figure out how to like do things with this. Here's all the resources. I don't maybe, oh, I probably need to be at like a crafting table. Duh. All right, let's open the door.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Guns, after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
I just saved you two a lot of time. Surely that's worth more than a pat on the back.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the aether. Understood? Good.
Oh yeah. I just got a ton of ammo. Holy shit. Hold on. 439 Sweet. All right. Anyway, now that we got all that,
Fresh blood in the talent pool
let's go
around
to where we're supposed to go. Take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, let's clean up this whole area and then we'll loop around.
No.
One second. I regret to inform you that you're blah blah blah. Oh, this is all stuff with steel.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
No,
Yes,
Auntie.
I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate. No. Oh, I guess that is a Space Ranger perk that I took, though. I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that?
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Do you think we could trust this guy?
Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Well, trying to find someone here by the name of Augustine DeVry.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Well, we need to get into that Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, Helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Alright, I gotta get my phone charger real quick. Hold on. And actually, well, no, we'll finish this conversation and then I'll get all the stuff. And what do you know about mental refreshments?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So you just want me to go to this ministry and retrieve information? Is there anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Alright. Now I'll be right back. Okay. So let's look at these records.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't help for her.
Still got work if you're looking.
Yeah. I am.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island.
Persons elimination?
Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Having a purpose has never really been my thing, but I'm supposed to go to Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named DeVry.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Just another Directorate agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Alright, let's hear what you want from me.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
He said the same thing about to you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
I think I'd rather work with you.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
All right. Let's take a look at these files. I thought for some reason it would just like be... Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Aha! Augustine DeVry. House, red trim, circles. Okay, so... what does that mean for us now? Oh, we found her house. Alright, so let's take a look at our journal real quick. Okay. Let's go to her house. Is this a workbench? Yeah. At the workbench, crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources and create various items such as ammo, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so. Inhaler charge. We don't have that. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. There's more. Mods. No mods available. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Break down junk. Cigarette lighter. Oh, we can break down stuff. I mean, you might as well break down all this stuff, right? Party upgrades? What does that do? With the workbench. Oh, Niles revolver. I see. Now we can craft more stuff. Okay. We get the gist of that. Let's get out of here. DeVry's house. Is this it right here? Now, if I wanted to go to the map, if I wanted to go to the region. Okay. This is her house? Anti-wounds. No, we already seen that. No, this isn't it. It's the one with the red trim. It's this one. Oh. Well, hello. Look at what we got here. DeVry's tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in the liquid inside this container. Obviously an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Let's see what she's got on her computer. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse us of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. But we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ears. And I can assure you that dark path you accuse us of going down is one necessary. That's boring stuff. To Augustine DeVry, how can you say that you never burdened me with what you've done? Oh boy, this is all boring stuff. Mission logs, here we go.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
153.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Day 182.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
No idea. It's all pretty strange to me.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
People shouldn't get praise for doing what's expected of them.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
What's his dumb response? Always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
It's cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Whatever the seers showed her must be convincing.
Sure. But why act alone instead of reporting her concerns to the brass? What made her believe the Earth Directorate would dismiss the threat? I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the Grand Architect, Void, even Capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
And what's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
You don't need to dress it up. I'd be happy to put a bullet in DeVries if I get a chance.
Right after we get answers. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting him there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Ooh, a new skill. New level, I mean. Okay. So let's do another... I'm just gonna keep doing those. Just keep them going. Alright, so... Right, so... we need to get into that Vox thing. We're not going to do that tonight. I think what we're going to do There's a few other places left to explore in this town. Let's finish that up. Like, what's in here? Ooh. We're gonna talk to the last few people in this town, and then we'll probably call it, and then next episode we'll actually do all the missions and stuff. Ms. Tinsley.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
What are you working on here?
You don't know? But I thought everyone in Fairfield knew of... Oh, right. I see what you're trying to do. This is top secret. We must speak in riddles to safeguard our findings, yes? Should I use code names too? The subterfuge is so exciting. Thank the law you knew to enforce protocol, lest I blabber corporate secrets to the wrong person. No, wait. You're not one of Auntie's choice.
I want to do something real quick. I want to see what that does, what that looks like. Incorrect. I'm one of Auntie's elite troopers. It's good to know my disguise is working.
Oh, so you are one of the clandestine troopers they talk about in the serials. Incredible. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
I'm gonna keep doing something. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Messing around with stuff. Don't mind me. Sounds like typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Wait, hold on, you're a Protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
What happened to the people who didn't join?
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Give it another 6 months, that optimism will turn to despair.
What use is there in being so callous? Of course the dust will settle eventually, but am I not warranted a chance to celebrate a good turn? couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. Then finally be afforded the opportunity to prove your worth. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Tell me more about taming raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Does this program require you to give raps goofy names too?
Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R. I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
What's the story?
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Oh, maybe you're not cut out for corporate life.
So I should return to the Protectorate and accept swift death for desertion? Certainly not. I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
I understand Officer Carr's frustration. That's why I agreed to help her.
Then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well.
Okay.
I wish you luck, as it were. We seem to very much need it.
I'm looking for assistance. Right. We got a couple more houses to explore, and then we shall call it. Everything's just like stealable. You got anything for me? Huh? Okay. What about you? Okay.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Between the two of us, I'd wager I'm the faster draw.
You know, you might be right. I'm reliably certain I did not want to find out. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
I was once mistaken for a raptidon breeder. I have the bite marks to prove it.
Sure as I am, there's a fine tale to be told there. I've got one of my own to share with a more pressing need to address. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Could they be hiding in one of these houses?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Oh, so you're unbalanced. That explains
That
a lot.
sort of name-calling is unwelcome and uncalled for. If you don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground.
Oh, did I say that out loud? My mistake. What I meant to say was I'll keep an eye out.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Okay, so we got our missions in the town. Like for example, if I go to the map, I go to the region. Right. Okay. So we got a lot of side stuff to do, but I feel like this is probably a good place to call it. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Let's take one more look at our beautiful boy. Let's take off that helmet. There's our beautiful boy. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna pick back up again. What's today? Thursday? Let's say Sunday night. We'll pick back up again Sunday night. So, we're gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna do side stuff on stream for this first planet, and then we can determine whether or not we just do the main stuff on stream or everything. So we'll figure that out. But that's all I got. Tomorrow's Halloween, so make sure you all stay safe. And that's it. Peace out, everybody. See you on Sunday. Later.